Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the Motor City, talking all things Detroit Lions. The 2025 season is shaping up to be one for the history books, and the buzz around this team is absolutely electric. Whether you've vet and a fan through thick and thin, or you're just jumping on the Honolulu Blue bandwagon, you've come to the right place. Let's start with the offense, because you can't talk about the Lions without mentioning the incredible leadership we're seeing. The connection between the quarterback and his receiving cores has been nothing short of spectacular. We're seeing plays that aren't just effective. They're creative, they're bold, and they're keeping defenses on their heels. The offensive line deserves a massive shout out too. They've been a brick wall, creating huge running lanes and giving the quarterback all the time he needs to make those game-changing throws. It's this balanced attack, the ability to dominate on the ground and through the air, that makes this offense so dangerous. Every single week, they prove they can score from anywhere on the field. But a great offense is only half the battle. Let's flip to the other side of the ball. The defense has been playing with a ferocity and a grit that is just so much fun to watch. The front seven are relentless, constantly putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks and stuffing the run at the line of scrimmage. We're seeing sacks, tackles for loss, and a level of disruption that completely throws offenses off their game plan. And in the secondary, the communication has been key. They're blanketing receivers, creating turnovers, and making those crucial stops on third down. It's a unit that plays with passion and a real us against the world mentality, and it's infectious. Now, let's talk about coaching. The culture that has been built in that locker room is undeniable. It's all about accountability, hard work, and a genuine belief in one another. The coaches have put together schemes that perfectly play to the strengths of the players. But more than that, they've instilled a mindset of resilience. This team doesn't panic when they're down. They don't get complacent when they're ahead. They play a full 60 minutes every single game. This level of preparation and mental toughness is a direct reflection of the leadership, and it's a huge reason why they're finding so much success. Looking ahead at the schedule, the road doesn't get any easier. The NFC is stacked with talent, and every week presents a new challenge. We've got some massive divisional matchups coming up that could have huge playoff implications. Games against rivals are always more intense, and these will be no exception. We also have some tough non-conference opponents that will test this team's mettle. How will they handle a high-flying FC offense? Can the defense stand tall against a top-tier running back? These are the questions that will be answered in the coming weeks, and honestly, I can't wait to see how they respond. Every game is an opportunity to make a statement to the rest of the league. One of the most exciting aspects of this season has been the emergence of young talent. We have rookies and second-year players who are stepping up and making huge contributions on both sides of the ball. A rookie receiver making a crucial catch, a young defensive back getting a key interception. These are the moments that show the future is incredibly bright in Detroit. The front office has done an outstanding job of drafting and developing these players, creating a sustainable model for success. It's not just about winning now. It's about building a team that can compete for championships for years to come. And you can't talk about the Detroit Lions without talking about the fans. The energy at Ford Field has been absolutely insane. This fan base has been so loyal for so long, and to see them rewarded with this level of play is just awesome. The sea of blue and silver, the deafening cheers on every big play, it's a true home field advantage. That support doesn't go unnoticed. The players feed off that energy, and you can see it in their play. It's a special connection between a city and its team, and right now, that bond has never been stronger. Detroit is a football city through and through. So, what are the keys to maintaining this momentum down the stretch? First and foremost, health. Staying healthy is critical for any team with deep playoff aspirations. The training staff and coaches will be managing player workloads to ensure everyone is as fresh as possible for that final push. Second, discipline. Avoiding costly penalties and mental errors will be huge in tight games. The best teams are the ones that don't beat themselves. And finally, continuing to evolve. Good teams stick with what works, but great teams are always looking for new wrinkles to add to their game plan to stay one step ahead of the competition. As we look at the playoff picture, the Lions are in a fantastic position. They're not just fighting for a spot, they're fighting for seeding and the chance to host a playoff game. Imagine the atmosphere at Ford Field for a home playoff game. It would be absolutely electric. But the team knows they can't look too far ahead. It's all about taking it 1 week at a time, focusing on the opponent in front of them, and executing the game plan. That 1-0 mentality has served them well all season, and there's no reason to change it now. This has been a truly special season so far, and the best part is, it feels like it's just getting started. The combination of offensive firepower, defensive tenacity, and brilliant coaching has made the Lions one of the most compelling teams in the entire league. They're playing with confidence, they're playing for each other, and they're playing for the city of Detroit. It's a brand of football that is tough, smart, and incredibly entertaining. What are your thoughts on the season so far? What's been the most impressive part to you? Let me know down in the comments below. I love reading your takes and getting the conversation going. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Lions content all season long. We'll see you in the next one.